Hello and welcome. The following video may not be suitable for all audiences, so please take extra care when viewing. Thank you and enjoy.
There was a setting in the settings about better weapons, better, like higher ranked crafting stuff, like axes, like harvesting more resources.
Yeah.
And it was disabled, and I was a bit confused. And I re-enabled it because the default settings on this server are all out of whack, and I have no idea what should be on and what should be off. But let me know if harvesting with a steel axe yields more resources per swing on average than harvesting with a stone one. Because I think it should do.
Oh.
I think it does.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
food cooking in there.
Sorry, it's run out of fire.
No,
I
you're
haven't
fine.
turned it off. I was like, I don't remember leaving all that stuff on.
Just so I don't forget to go do chores, could someone remind me when it's night time again?
That you need to go do chores.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh, chores
It's
as in
just,
real life?
Real life chores, and I want to do it while it's night time and there's nothing to do.
I mean, there's plenty to do, you just can't see it happening. Unless you're like me and you start cheating ever so slightly with the OBS feed because it's got a different setting. I literally, that's what I did last time. I got stuck trying to move stuff from A to B and I had to use my OBS feed to figure out where I was and if I was looking at my boxes. Or rather, in the right direction for my boxes.
Use a torch.
I'd broken my torch.
Oh, that was so stupid.
And my base is basically in the middle of a load of rocks, hence it has no light from the very bright sky at night.
Pope, do you have a mortar and pestle?
I do not have a mortar and pestle.
There is actually one in a box at my base currently. But
I got
I
two
will
of
never
you following
use.
me. Or one of you following me. I'm so confused.
Yeah, when I left base camp, I took a mortar and pestle, a big storage box, and a simple bed.
Right, you follow me. You follow me.
That's
Where is the other
fine.
one gone?
Big resources.
You guys are going to stand here.
Would you like me to make you one? Pope?
I don't really have the ability to make anything in them, so it really wouldn't help. But if you want to use this place as like a little base, having one is probably useful. I haven't got. Another reason I haven't built it is because I'm sort of focused on building rather than. Why am I dehydrate so easily nowadays? I really need to work on a lot of things that aren't punching.
Nah, you don't.
That's literally all I've been putting my points into, and it means I spend like. I don't know what it is. What is the temperature? The temperature's 35. I drink, my water is full, although I might be running, which might not help. But my water
Yeah,
is
running
full. I
drains
go
your
over to
thing
my
straight
house.
away.
I do one task and I have to go back and get more water. I've lost one of my animals again. I swear. In other games, if they can't get to you after a bit, they usually just like turn into a ghost and sort of get to you, or at least get some sort of path correction. These ones literally stay trying to shove their head into a wall. Oh, I think I saw you. Did I accidentally leave you outside? Are you down a cliff? No. Yeah, there you are. Why have you got... For heaven's sake, you're my biggest level and all you do is run into a wall and get stuck on it. Come on. Ed's on his phone, hence we can hear when he gets into trouble, by the way, Gromlin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't join on PlayStation, I don't know why. Actually, I might try.
You update?
Yeah?
You've got 10. You've got 10.
Pretty sure.
You've
Did
got
I?
12. I'm taking 2 of these.
Oh, you're in the game, so. Is it just party chat you're struggling with?
Bet it's his nat type.
Nap time.
Nat type.
I don't fully understand the joke, but I assume you're trying something. So well done.
Thank you.
Good job. You are
That's good.
appreciated.
It's been about 10 years since your nat type mattered when playing online games. That's why.
Oh no, it still does.
I mean, but how often is it actually like, you know, a problem in that it doesn't actually work?
Try and play Minecraft on the Switch online.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sometimes it just does not connect, and it's because the nat type.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what's really, really sad, but really, really funny, Groblin?
Uh,
Oh, cool. I just found a naturally made egg. If you go onto the menu and go to the taming order, the tame ordering groups, in the it's the picture of a claw with the folder. Group 1 still has Dip, Dorito, and Fen in it.
yeah.
My first party. All of them dead. Why? Actually, is that how you change the active group? Oh, maybe that is how I can change who it is I'm whistling to.
Right. I've got this massive building project on the go, and I don't know where to start.
The active group.
Right, let's start by clearing those out.
Nope.
Going to lead. Forward first.
Oops. Okay.
I've just seen my character again.
Right.
It's been a while since I actually looked at the character model.
Killing a trilobite is a good way of reminding yourself of the level scaling for how much health things have. Just because I just killed a level 61 and it took forever.
If I said this is my active group, does that mean? I think you have to set an active group in there to get the whistles to specifically work for a set group. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my current bot in a group. Except for one of them, I'll put it in a different group. Do a whistles
Yeah, I tried
bot.
to do that at one point.
Did it work? Not work?
I don't know. Nobody was willing to test it with me.
I have 3 dinosaurs, so I can sort of do it.
I
had.
I'm hungry again. Okay. Right. Let the book me up here. Leave the rest of the book. Shove it. Load it. Oh, shove the egg in the box.
basically stripped the area close to me, which was a forest. It's now a prairie.
Is this to build on it, or is it stripped it for resources?
Resources.
Ah, okay.
I don't know where I'm building yet.
I'm wondering if my insulation is having issues with my water as well. Or if it quite literally is just too hot in this area.
Interesting thing about your clothes, I have no idea if it affects your overheating.
It
probably
says
does.
insulation on it. Hypothermic insulation and hypothermic insulation are two different things. So.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's heat and
Cold.
cold.
All I know is that no matter what I'm wearing, it always tells me I'm too hot or too cold, depending on.
Yeah, the temperature's 34
I
at the
feel like
moment, and I've got the
We
little
don't have
flame
very good
thing.
clothes though, so it's probably to be expected.
I've got hide on now.
Ah.
Yeah, but that's still.
I mean, if we get scissors, we can technically make. Oh. Oh, you found the Alpha
Oh.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Grublin. Beginner
Yeah.
Island has an Alpha Raptor on it. It's nothing to do with Zyphorus.
It was there when I found it. Okay, I didn't move it there or anything.
So,
I went on a mission of friendship to go murder some dodos to feed someone else's dinosaur, and what I found was an Alpha Raptor.
It wasn't Ed, was it?
It was Ed's dinosaur that I was going to feed.
Oh.
And I did eventually feed it, just with bits of my corpse rather than bits of dodo, because I found an Alpha Raptor.
right, I'm going to.
Well, I appreciate the sacrifice.
I hope I was tasty.
In group 6.
Ah, you'd have
So
to
you're
ask me
group
to elevate.
6. And your group 10.
I have to tell my dinosaur to stop following me before I go into my house, otherwise it jumps off the cliff.
Right. Well, that sort of worked.
So the next time I'm back to build a storage box, I build it outside rather than inside.
Get away from my. Oh, that's what they're. That's what it's doing. I see.
It's eating your body.
Yeah.
If you could just lead it away, then you'd be able to, like... Because it's relatively highly focused on eating your body. You can
Yeah.
get relatively close to it to get your stuff back.
This is weird. Chips. That's weird. Okay, it's not quite working.
Hope, did you discover anything about any of the other stats that I should know? We were talking about, like, torpor and stuff. Does movement speed do anything other than make you faster?
Fastness. Water is
Yeah,
just fatness, weight is just carry, water is just hydrate. Water doesn't seem to be affected by things like, you know how I said the food is hypo or whatever. That doesn't seem to be affected. Water doesn't seem to have an affected thing for that.
Shall I look up crafting skill to see what that does?
Probably. Oh, that just is quality and speed. Right, I'm gonna move you. To here somehow. Oh, I can't. Which one of you is not in my team? I can't remember.
Each time you craft an item using a blueprint, the resulting item will have a random craft bonus from 0 to the maximum based on your current crafting. Items crafted from engrams don't get any bonus. So it's when you're crafting stuff with the, like, recipe blueprint things you found. The higher your crafting skill, the better the thing that you produce will be. You also craft faster, but... so I have no idea what that stuff applies to and how it would help, frankly.
What is a class name? Who knows? I just want to get whistles to be an understandable thing, because whistles are very useful when you've got animals. But if they're all not actually paying attention. So I had one in a different group, and it was the only one that was listening to me when I whistled, which was really weird. And then if I did whistle one follow, one of the ones that wasn't listening followed me. But then when I whistled again one follow, the other one didn't listen to me. So it's like, I don't understand what's going on.
You're whistling to different groups.
I've got one of them that is my active group. So you can select groups to see what's in it. But you can set active groups.
Right, can I just ask a question about your pillars? How did you get to place things on top of the pillar?
It's a roof piece rather than a floor piece. So the roof pieces will snap to the pillars. And in order to have the floating roof pieces, I had to place the pillar first. So it's still like a horrible pain.
Oh, I've got you guys
I've
not
built a load of
listening.
foundations that I don't need then.
You know what
Maybe.
I did? I did a silly thing, and I don't have some of them set to actually listen to group whistles.
Oh.
Well, I still find it useful with foundations.
You have
And-
the raptor.
When you snap floor pieces to roof pieces, by the way, they're a slightly different height. So be aware that it will make a little bit of a step if you want to combine them and
Yeah, so you should.
also both in one.
If you put a roof piece down after a pillar, it'll go on top of the pillar. If you put the roof piece down before the pillar and then put the pillar in, the pillar will slightly stick through. Which is what I was getting annoyed at before, because there seems to be a different level depending on which way you put it around. As to where it'll snap to.
That's not going to go well for me.
I have found it do both of those things help in different situations. It's weird, but I've definitely placed the pillar second and it not stick through in certain situations. I've done it here just now, and I don't understand why it's done it.
Come on.
So there is some way of controlling it, but I have no idea what. Maybe it's if the pillar's already touching the floor or something, but if the pillar's floating, then it clips into the object.
Okay. So if you say whistle one, it will pick a dinosaur and then that'll be the dinosaur that'll react to it. It doesn't bring one and then bring another and then bring another. So it's literally every one or just a single one. I've got them all working, but I don't know if it's going to affect other people's dinosaurs. Anyway, come on guys, you guys are useful for protection. And also, I can keep an eye on your food levels. What am I doing now? I think I'm still trying to craft... Oh, right, yeah, I need thatch. Trees! Let's get them. Food-wise, I'm okay for a while. You guys don't seem to eat very fast, so... Well, I got 54 thatch, so that seems to be normal. Really, what I need to do is I need to have my original tools.
Have you got your stuff back yet?
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Cyrus came to the conclusion that it was probably not a good idea to keep feeding the raptor after he was fighting it.
Yeah, I realised that I was never going to kill it because it's eating my body after I die, so it's getting health back.
I'm not trying to. I'm trying to lead
Well,
the way
I
like
know,
you were.
yeah.
Like it just won't give me the time to run away. No, I don't know.
Can you like slowly lead it bit by bit? Because obviously it eats the last body that you left it, basically, right? So over the course of a couple of lives, can you lead it?
This is a question. What's the difference between a raptor and an alpha?
The Alpha Raptor is special video game raptor, which is more of a dickhead. It's not like a real distinction. It's a video game prefix, as such is better.
Okay. Because I know when you say alpha in the wild, it generally means leader of a pack.
Yeah, in this case,
Or
it means
an area. And it was just like, is
harder.
it going to eventually get friends?
It does apparently buff nearby dinosaurs, but there's no dinosaurs near it because it keeps murdering and eating them all.
If it weren't for the fact that two of my Diplos, two of my Dips are very underleveled, as in one's an 8 and one's an 18, I would probably bring them because one of them's actually not a too bad level. He's like 37, and their ability to blind things is useful.
I mean, how much damage do you generally do per hit help?
I generally punch things because everything else breaks when I use it.
But like, how much damage is that? Like 50?
I can usually knock a dodo out in 2 hits and kill it with another one. I do 170% melee damage.
I think you're severely underestimating this raptor by like a factor of maybe 10, 20.
Considering I use everything in these boxes, it's probably not separating as much as I do. Who's got the birdie? Is that you, Ed?
Who, what?
Is it you who's got the
Hello.
birdie?
That's what I'm back.
Hello, Gremlin. Were you waiting for an acknowledgement that you were back? Or did you think someone said pardon?
Well, Ed said pardon, didn't he?
Oh, I thought it was he was asking me why I was asking about the bird, because I can hear a bird,
I don't even know.
and I'm trying to
Yeah.
decide whose bird it is.
I just thought I would repeat myself just in case it was about me.
Makes sense.
Then everything's about me, so why wouldn't it?
Well, exactly. I figured that's what you were doing, Gremlin, but at the same time, there was a little bit of a... You know, is Gremlin going to keep saying this until we say hello?
What? I can technically make a ghillie suit. I've got to the level where I can learn. Also, I've got to the level where I can make chinta stuff.
Oh. I have some of that if you want it to make yourself some armor, 'cause
So,
I can't really do much
It's
with
one
it.
of the. I haven't learned it, although it'd probably be good to learn it. I've got quite a bit of stuff now. I'm looking at what's so apparently I can now start learning to make metal irrigation.
What?
pipes.
Megan,
But
you?
Megan knew her.
I don't know. I didn't see it. Oh, that's why. It's going the wrong way.
A silence attacher. Cool. I can learn how to make a shotgun.
Oh, Ed, I've never been sure if it helps, but I do it anyway. I crouch when I'm like going near the raptor to try to get my stuff back. I have no idea if its aggro range is shorter if you are crouching, but I always do it because I feel like it should matter.
Yeah.
I have no evidence to support that. Just...
The Chinta stuff is actually quite simple in that you only need normal stuff plus Chinta.
Just in.
I say chitin. I have no idea how it's supposed to be said.
I don't think it... Well, if you're anything like me, it doesn't really matter.
I know what it means.
Right. I'm going to put this in folder mode because trying to find something in this is really awkward. Right, where is armor? There's armor. Hide. It's not in hide. Cloth. It's not in cloth. Shields. It's not in shields. Where is it? Nisk. I just learnt how to make stuff. It won't tell me where it is. This is going to be one of those things that you could only do it at the smithing thing. Where's the smithing table? Right, it's on the smithing table.
Before it gets dark out, I'm going to try and see if I can come help you.
Yeah,
by
you only
using the
need
raft.
hide and fibre, some stuff. I've given up completely.
Thank you, but don't put yourself out too much, you know?
It's fine.
I should have learned how to make a better weapon, actually. That's something I've been meaning to do. Because I quite literally am just punching things. Because I use a spear, and the first thing I do with a spear, if I accidentally look too far down and hit the floor, I hit a rock, it instantly breaks the spear. Which annoys me, because then I'm spearless. And because my multiplier is technically bigger, obviously having a weapon is much better.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You can make a stack of spears.
Oh.
That is true.
Oh shit, there's another thing?
Yeah.
That one I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh. Stupid floor! Oh, no. It's not the floor. I've literally run out of pieces. Okay. I got annoyed at the floor thinking I couldn't lay more foundation because the floor was too low or too high. But it's literally just I ran out of pieces of floor. Fair enough. I'm guessing killing dinosaurs gets us more experience than cutting things.
I don't know, cutting things seems a lot less dangerous.
It's a lot less dangerous, but it's still, I don't think it is... No, I want the axe. The one thing I still get annoyed at is the fact that the axe is the better stone getter. Also, I would like something slightly better than a torch. You know, I would like a lantern or something that will help me see without having to hold up something. That'd be fine. So you know the animals which specifically give me food from your bag? Do they like have a purpose other than to be a very odd way of feeding?
The ones that steal food from you.
No, not the rats. Those are impossible. The I'm talking about the the lizardy kind of things, which are like, I need this in your last item slot. Please give me it. Well, you found a different enemy there, right?
Yep.
Right, I'm gonna go... No, I shouldn't go hunting at night. No matter who I've got with me. Because it'll likely lead to their death. Oh, I meant to bring out my other tool to see what the difference was. But yeah, so like the pickaxe has a durability of 40, regardless of if you've got the primitive metal or the stone one. Although this one seems to be lasting much longer, so it must have a slower rate of decay or take more hits before it loses a piece of durability.
Yeah, it could be that.
But also it does take less hits anyway to destroy the thing. Although I think melee damage also helps that. So I'm actually helping my axes by being slightly stronger.
Sorry, I've got a quick question about these pillars. How much will a pillar support around it?
It's like 3...
Will it tell me I can't build anything when it's...
Yes.
too
Yes.
far, or will it just
Yeah, it
collapse
will.
when I build it?
No, it'll tell you.
My torch broke. Thank you for sticking through to the end of this video, and if you like what you saw and want some more, why not hit the like button, maybe subscribe, and then check out one of the videos or playlists soon popping up on the screen. Or just head over to the channel for even more options. Already subscribed? Then hit the bell icon here or on the channel and get notified when new videos go live. As well as being here, you can also find us over on Twitter and Instagram. Links are provided in the description below. But either way, it's bye for now, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.